Here we go. The last game of the weekend. It's West Ham versus Liverpool here in East London. West Ham's starting lineup is Fabianski, Cresswell, Ben Johnson, Zuma, Ogbonna, Rice, Souček, Bowen, Fornals, Ben Rama and Antonio. Liverpool's is Alisson, Trent, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matic, Fabinho, Henderson, Chamberlain, Mane, Salah and Jota. Anyway, I'm going to keep quiet for a bit.
Lives in service of their country. So after the coin toss, Sir Trevor Brooking reads the poem Flanders Fields.
And in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you from failing hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye break faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Of course, it's Remembrance Day in 4 days. And because next week's international break, that's why they've done all these Remembrance Day ceremonies at every football ground the last 2 weeks to remember the lost lives during our world wars.
Third against fourth, Jurgen Klopp's team.
This match is third against fourth as it stands, as David Moyes' side are in fourth, Jurgen Klopp's side are in third. Liverpool can go second, 1 point behind Chelsea if they win today. West Ham, if they win today,
to reach now 1,001 games, just under 200 more than his national side, Scotland, have played in their.
If West Ham win today,
ahead of kick-off, the anti-racism message.
they will go third themselves, level on points with Manchester City.
So
West Ham get the match underway here in East London. West Ham versus Liverpool.
They will be wary against the Liverpool team that have been starting matches very strongly. They scored in the opening 10 minutes of their last 3 in the Premier League and in the opening 20 of all 4 of the Champions League matches that they have played this season. There's an offside flag up there against Michail Antonio. West Ham themselves did get off to a bright start last week, scoring inside 7 minutes, which sent them on the way to that victory at Villa Park. And really, no matter the competition this season, David Moyes seems to have had the golden touch.
Yeah, they really have been a really good start to this season.
They were a brilliant start to the season, West Ham. Just had a message from my friend Josh. I don't think he's coming to the live stream. He's just messaged me saying that he won't get back till 8:15. So I won't be seeing him until after the game.
Here's Angelo Bonner, who forms part of a very settled defensive unit now. Here is Sadio Mane. Andy
Robertson.
That defense with the cross. It's swept away for now by Fornals. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, though, underneath it initially before the clearance completed by Thomas Souček. Here's Andy Robertson, playing on the same side as Jared Bowen, with whom he was a teammate at Hull City.
Chamberlain.
That'd be a really good battle, that. Just in the early moments, it's Bowen having to track Andy Robertson back. That's what the Liverpool might be hoping for, because
Mane.
Bowen, I don't think it's any secret. Yeah.
Of course, Roberto Firmino is not playing for Liverpool today. Here's Robertson trying to cross it into Henderson, who's in the middle, but it goes straight to Fabianski.
Who was a youngster, was released by Liverpool. Devastating for him as a teenager to be released by the club he supported. He rebuilt his career really well at Tranmere and Ipswich, and obviously has a big fan club here. Here's Sadio Mane into the path of Robertson again. It's down this side where Liverpool are looking for some early joy. Fornals gets it away.
And here is Antonio on the run for West Ham, taking on Virgil van Dijk. Both men are huge in terms of muscular.
Well, this place is lifted. Liverpool have dominated the first couple of minutes, and teams are getting on the ball and possession. But West Ham counter-attacking that space behind. Massive. And that's going to be a really intriguing battle. Antonio v Van Dijk, if they ever get 1v1. West Ham, fantastic at set pieces.
West Ham, since set-piece goals, most since start of our season, West Ham are on 21. Liverpool and Chelsea both joint second on 18. It's a West Ham corner, just gone 3 minutes into the game. It's in! Oh my God, it's in! A terrible moment for the Liverpool defence. West Ham take the lead! West Ham have taken the lead 3 minutes into the game. Come on, let's go. Henderson and Trent are fuming. Oh my God. Alisson doesn't get anything into it. Come on, West Ham. I'm a Chelsea fan and Liverpool are right in the title race with us. I want West Ham to win today. So sorry, apologies to Liverpool fans if I do sound a little bit... Oh, they are checking it for VAR. They are checking it for VAR. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Alisson, for me, should have done better than that. If this goal's not given, I think that's a joke. I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's not enough to be disallowed. Alisson couldn't get to it. They should be giving this goal. If they don't, it's a joke.
They decided that there was certainly no foul. So the question now is whether there was
If they don't give it, that's ridiculous.
What's the presence in front of the goalkeeper?
Really difficult to tell. It really is.
Well, Vale's convinced that it is a goal.
Thank goodness. If that wasn't a goal, that was stupid. West Ham have taken the lead against Liverpool so early into the game. What a start for David Moyes' side. Liverpool have got work to do.
Well, it's gone down as an own goal against the Liverpool goalkeeper. So the day Starts really bad.
What a start for the Hammers.
Liverpool's Brazilian stopper.
And that is excellent news for both Manchester City and Chelsea, considering that these three are the favourites for the title. Not a good start for Liverpool and for Jurgen Klopp. 1-0 West Ham.
Now they're on the back foot.
West Ham's finished the attack on that counter attack. You see the pace they have in that area. Antonio getting it behind Matip. Olsen, Virgil van Dijk to come across and give away the corner. You certainly don't want to be giving set piece away against this team.
It's Ben Johnson's throw.
Here's Johnson. Delivering with a cross. Fornals is in there. Coming around the back is Aaron Cresswell. Here's Rice. Bonner.
Mane.
Burned by Mane.
And now Salah, who's got the space. Cresswell's around him. Important role this is for
Short with the pass. There's certainly plenty of determination on the part of Aaron Cresswell to make it, and that's attracted the interest of VAR as well.
Cresswell brings down Henderson.
There's no doubt he got the ball. Sometimes you just got to worry about the follow through. He went in, so is he in control? When you see the actual philosophy of the tackle, I always felt he won the ball, but the actual follow through doesn't look great. I think he may have a problem here, Aaron Cresswell.
Well, the referee at the time didn't even give a free kick.
Yeah, it was a really robust challenge. He wins the ball, but it's a follow through.
Oh my God, they're checking for a red card. Cresswell could be sent off here.
Well, 8 minutes gone, and the busiest man involved in the proceedings.
Fucking hell, what a start to the game. They've let it go. Not a red card for Aaron Cresswell. I was going to say, what a start to the game this is.
Liverpool have given the ball back after all that controversy in the earlier game involving Arsenal.
Fabianski clears it as Salah tried to pressure him.
Antonio winning the header.
Matip. Jota. Jota and Souček collide.
Getting his body in the way. Jota.
Robertson takes a quick
Grieved.
pass there. Fabinho.
Here's Fabinho.
Van Dijk. Matip.
Matip. Yes, Henderson.
Jordan Henderson. He's gone to the far right then, Jordan Henderson, like a right back.
Liverpool now.
And here is Salah trying to win it. He's gone straight to Fabianski. Here's Trent.
To catch West Ham called.
Yeah, we talk about the physical.
Cresswell keeps it in.
I always found more of that's a mental issue. Certainly the first half of the season. I think that's that mentality David Moyes is trying to instill in this team, but he won't be happy. I think when he sees it again, he'll expect a little bit more from his goalkeeper, certainly a lot more.
West Ham's 2 defeats in the Premier League this season have both come off the back of matches in Europe.
Van Dijk. Robertson. Bowen tries to pressure Robertson.
Jurgen Klopp wasn't particularly happy with the body language of his team after they established a position of dominance against Brighton. It's a very different kind of situation, but it's seen the kind of reaction.
Ben Johnson's throw. Once again, Ben Johnson standing in for Vladimir Sofal in the team.
Robertson. It's Henderson
Henderson, dispossessed.
getting his body in the way as he does so effectively.
He was dispossessed by Thomas Soucek, but Liverpool have a throw-in.
First couple of minutes, Andy Robertson twice got down that left side, pulled it back. There's no Liverpool player there coming onto it. And that's what happens when a goal goes in. Just shifts the game slightly. The atmosphere here is excellent. Certainly with West Ham doing well, going 1-up early on.
"25 games unbeaten in all competitions for Liverpool since they lost in April at an empty Real Madrid training ground."
Fabinho.
Alexander-Arnold looking to switch play. Didn't find his target in Robertson, but did find Mane, who was fouled.
Yeah, I think Trent was trying to bypass these two and find Andy Robertson, just didn't quite catch it right. And Johnson just gets a little bit too tight to Sadio Mane. Just got to be careful with that. So good at using his body, Mane.
Liverpool's free kick. Either Robertson or Trent is going to take it. It will probably be Trent Alexander-Arnold, considering the amount of free kicks he's done so well at during his career at Liverpool.
Two fullbacks over this free kick.
Can the Reds equalise here on the Hammers' turf here in East London? Trent passes it to Henderson. Now Salah. Chamberlain. Robertson's cross is blocked by Bowen.
That one down from Andy Robertson, but did so with a raised arm. Robertson's taking a quick free kick here.
I thought that was a handball then for a second from Bowen. Robertson trying to find Mane. And it's gone. It's gone out. You want to come in? 1-0 West Ham. Come in, I'll let you in. Oh, I'll try. Hang on. I'm terrible at getting this in. Alright, cool.
Soucek.
Fabinho. Liverpool trying to keep possession here.
They haven't lost to West Ham, home or away, since West Ham moved here. Salah getting on the end of this.
Here's Salah. Dispossessed quickly by the West Ham midfield.
Cresswell got that really sharply then to cover. Bonner, as the man has been left in a heap.
Ogbonna stays down.
Just gets in that space, Mo Salah between full-back and centre-back. Yeah, doesn't really actually stop Mo Salah. I think the change of direction for Mo Salah is so sharp. He tries to go with her on Bonnet. Let's hope it's not a serious one on the knee. Just check his run. So sharp, Mo Salah. Really difficult defenders to really stay with him with that change of direction in the box. Well, we keep talking about the players, the goalkeeper. You need the delivery to start with. And it's fantastic.
This was a replay of Alisson's own goal. A fantastic start for West Ham.
He just jumps before the goalkeeper, so I'm not quite sure the goalkeeper has to see it. And Bonner just gets up before him now. And then he's just trying to throw fists over the top of his head with no real idea where the ball is. There's a slight coming together, but certainly not enough. Very similar goal they got at Everton. Around in that area, near post area. There's
From coming in.
Certainly when you've got players of that size in front of you.
Well, Bonner was the man who got that goal at Goodison. But how much more he's going to be able to...
I've got a friend coming in, but it's a Chelsea fan, not the Man
It's a
United
real
fan.
concern. So concerning that Kevin Nolan already talking Craig Dawson
that
through the
shirt.
game plan.
Can rest that on here for the time being.
Yeah, I fear it could be certainly one that keeps you on the game. Just hope it's not too serious. But when you're in that position, you have to change direction so quickly. It's never a great sign.
Well, the depth of the squad could well be tested. Andrew O'Connor actually scored West Ham's last winner against Liverpool. Header in injury time of extra time in a fourth round FA Cup replay at the old Upton Park ground.
That's definitely a positive sign. If you get up and walk to the side of the pitch, maybe they may not need to make the substitution now.
Get the feeling you won't leave the pitch willingly, but of course the risk always is.
You know, Bonner's still
further damage.
Bonner's cycling there for the moment. Sorry, I'm moving
Some relief around that he is moving on it relatively comfortably off the pitch, or so it appears. For now, Declan Rice has just gone back into the back line. From Fabinho, which was read by Fabianski, and the arm was up from Bonner. He is back on. So the training kit back on for Craig Dawson as Bonner returns to the field.
Henderson.
Craig Dawson is continuing his warm-up now on the
Fabinho.
So there will be a
Van Dijk.
I'm sure over Bonner's ability to see this through. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Jordan Henderson.
Alexander-Arnold gives it away to Aaron Cresswell, in who Salah tries to dispossess.
Which he managed to do.
Yeah, they're just finding it difficult, Liverpool, to try and play between the lines. There's no real space in there. It is in the wide positions, but once you take that goal lead, it is a little bit easier to...
18 and a half minutes gone.
5 to 10 yards, be really tight, compact, make it difficult for Liverpool to try and play on the counter-attack.
It's 1-0 to West Ham.
And the lead up to that corner, that led to the goal.
He's grimacing and holding his head again now, Andrew Bonner. I'm not sure if it's the same injury or if he's just been clattered in the face.
Bonner's down.
Just like he went up with a header, but I don't know if there was a flailing arm. Didn't look too much in actually from here. And obviously a head injury, they've got to stop that game. And then just jumps into it. He's trying to get out of the way of the challenge actually, as he just follows through on Bonner. I think he might just catch him there actually with his left elbow.
One or two others had just started to crowd around to make 1 or 2 points to Craig Dawson. Looks as though there is a bit of blood there.
Yeah, I think Jota just caught him. I think he was trying to, when the ball's come through and he's clear the odd ball, I think he's half trying to get out of the way of the challenge, really, Jota. I think he just catches him with his left elbow as he turns. You just see it there with that left elbow. I don't think he knows too much about it, to be fair, Jota.
A couple of Ogbonna enforced stoppages now. Just for the record, VAR did again look at that coming together, but as you mentioned anyway, Jamie, nothing too serious in it.
No, I don't think this will force him to come off the pitch. But maybe have to keep a real good, strong eye on him. In terms of his knee as well. But David Moyes is bringing Dawson across, so a real good chat with him now, I think.
Well, it looks as though he's going to need a stitch or two because he's heading straight to the tunnel.
Yeah, he is.
And so the
That could be the end of Angelo Ogbona's
makeshift job
day.
that Declan Rice was doing may have to last a little bit longer yet. That one out towards
Antonio trying to get past Van Dijk and Matic. Robertson clears it for Liverpool.
Back well by Socek, on by Bowen. Here's Johnson. Well, I think they've probably already made their minds up on Angelo Ogbonna, because Craig Dawson is now getting ready
to throw in to Liverpool.
Take the risk of leaving it with 10 men for too long, can they?
Craig Dawson is coming on
No, they can't.
for Angelo Ogbonna.
Looks like he's going to come to the right side.
It's the end of Angelo Ogbona's day already, and on comes Craig Dawson, number 15. And despite the brilliant start they've made, will this impact West Ham, and will they lose their lead?
Certainly he's gone with Zuma of late. Dawson, it has to be said, was a little unlucky anyway to lose his first team place. He's done well.
Robertson
scored a goal in the home match against Genk. Here's Andy Robertson.
He fires past Ben Johnson, but a terrible cross.
Not able to provide with the cross, and usually no end product from Andy Robertson.
No, but that has been the avenue for Liverpool down this left side. We haven't seen too much down the right side. It's certainly been Andy Robertson in the first couple of minutes, and now space past Ben Johnson. They found it really tough, Liverpool, to penetrate West Ham, go through the middle. Get any of the front three on the ball. It's really solid West Ham in his first 23 minutes.
Fabianski's goal kick.
Fabianski already getting a warning about his time wasted. Here's Bowen.
Bowen. That's gone straight to Virgil van Dijk.
Now Van Dijk.
Fabinho. Matic. Liverpool have had more goals scored first half this season, though, on 14, with Chelsea second on 12 and Manchester City third on 11. The so-called, as it stands, 3 title protagonists of this season. Jurgen Klopp's men, Thomas Tuchel's men, and Pep Guardiola's men.
Here's Zuma.
Zuma. Cresswell. Goes straight to Alisson.
For now, Ben Rama. And getting back, leaving Antonio up the pitch. We're making it difficult now. We're Liverpool on the ball. See Fabinho was trying to look for a pass between the lines. Just gets one through.
Chamberlain.
It's difficult then to find the next pass.
Mane tries to win it back from Ben Johnson, but doesn't.
Really tight bunch here, West Ham. And as I said, those attacking players I mentioned before, in terms of going forward and flair and excitement, really doing a big job for this team.
Henderson clips it over the top. And
Salah leaves it for Trent. Mane tries to bring it back in, but no way through for Liverpool.
Ben Johnson.
The first bit of real quality we've seen that right side involving Mo Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold. He just puts it in an area. Sadio Mane just hangs out maybe a little bit too far.
Robertson's corner for the Reds.
Robertson's corner.
Henderson.
Henderson is swept in abuse.
Chamberlain.
And Socek away.
It is Fornals into Antonio.
Antonio has his own battles to fight for.
And I think that's a foul.
The mark against Fabinho.
He did, but Mo Salah come to Liverpool's rescue there. See the pace from.
Yeah, he did come to Liverpool's rescue there, Salah, and then Antonio makes the push on Fabinho.
Salah hadn't got back there.
Mane. Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
It has been for years. So-called flair play, still putting a shift in for the team.
Zuma's got that one away. There's Ben Rama.
Ben Rama.
Now Rice.
Declan Rice. Zuma. Straight back to Lucas Fabianski, the West Ham goalkeeper.
This is Dawson.
Dawson. Ben Johnson gets it, gives it away to Van Dijk. Couldn't quite find Bowen. Plays goes back Liverpool's way. Here's Henderson.
Here's Matip. Cresswell to Rice. No foul.
No foul. Referee says play on.
Here's Salah.
Here is Salah and then Mane. Speaking of which, who is the referee today for this game?
Flipped across by Henderson.
Tries to find Jota. Craig Pawson is the referee. It's Salah. Mane. Robertson's on his left, which he does. Robertson's going to try and cross it in, but no chance. It's a corner, though, to Liverpool. And I'm pretty sure Andy Robertson is going to take it. No, it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Klopp's side.
How quickly West Ham get players behind the ball. Leaving Antonio up the pitch. Really impressive.
Jota.
Here's Jota.
Henderson.
A long afternoon of depth defending for West Ham if this pattern continues. But Liverpool just keep on probing. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matip.
Fabinho.
Salah with the touch. Aiming to lead West Ham out and has done so with a little bit of help from Antonio.
Antonio and Bowen. Bowen's in the middle. And he goes down. He doesn't quite keep it. Now Mane.
Through the middle for him. Looks out wide instead.
Jota.
Diogo Jota. Henderson coming from deep. Jota again.
Jota's surrounded by Bowen, Ben Johnson, and Craig Dawson.
Let's the name of the game now. West Ham going to try and play on the counter-attack. Absolutely outstanding there from West Ham. Liverpool with a counter-attack. You think Mane's going to burst forward. How quickly West Ham.
Van Dijk.
Players get back and tuck in next to Suchek.
Jota. Can Robertson fizz it in with the cross? No, he tries to find Van Dijk.
Very sharp from Pablo Fornals.
When Liverpool get that opportunity to counter-attack, they're maybe going to have to take more risks.
Jota just trying to help it round. Away by Dawson.
Liverpool give it away. Here's Fornals.
Fornals got himself in a bit of a hole there.
Cresswell.
But they've played their way out of it well.
Antonio.
Antonio aiming to hold it up. Here's Fabinho. And Rama in there making life uncomfortable for them. But
Henderson.
Having merged with it thanks to their captain. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Robertson. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Now
Robertson. Mane.
Mane looking to turn on him, but crowded out.
Robertson. Trent.
Juggling with it before releasing Oxlade.
Trying to find the space here, Alexander-Arnold.
And Robertson's cross is chopped away by Ben Johnson.
Come in. Yeah, I left it unlocked for you too.
Here's Matip.
Oh yeah,
Van
thanks.
Dijk.
Yeah.
He used to be.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
See, look at me now.
He moved straight from Arsenal to Liverpool. Oh no, he did, didn't he? Yeah. I'm glad we didn't sign him, to be honest. We got better wingers anyway.
Cut out by Thomas Sochi. Here's Fabinho.
Hello, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh, is a header? No, it's just gone over.
And you're really lucky.
I thought she is.
You've got the exact pictures looking at you.
She told me this morning. Yeah, no. I'm glad she liked it.
Just having that quality in the wide areas. This time it's Jordan Henderson.
Yeah,
He finds shots
Fair
out.
enough.
He's
I
not
might
so
come
good in
back
the air.
later.
Alright then, no, honestly, do what you want at the end of the day, guys.
You wanted to.
I was saying, because I'm here till 6:30.
Having that quality from the left side from Andy Robertson 3 or 4 times now. Not yet found the Liverpool shirt.
Josh was meant to be joining me, but he doesn't get back in till 8:15.
So it's taken more than half an hour for Liverpool to have their first attempted goal here. Such has been the disciplined nature of the defending. Socek has given away a free kick here.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. No, have a good one. I was going to say, I'll leave my door unlocked anyway, just in case you do want to come back. Socek making the foul on Matip. It's Liverpool free kick.
Oh, the really high line here, West Ham. Very reminiscent of when you see Liverpool in these situations. You see so many teams now hold that line so often they do. That's the opposition offside.
Holding right on the edge of their own.
Alexander-Arnold's free kick. Van Dijk tried to header it in, but no way through for the Dutch centre-back. Here's Bowen chasing Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Chase was a lost cause there against Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Here's Jordan Henderson, Liverpool's captain. Captain since 2015, taking over from Steven Gerrard, as we all know.
They'll be hoping to hit Liverpool a little bit more on the counter-attack when there is a turnover. Seeing the joy they had from the counter-attack that we had down that left channel.
Matip.
Alexander-Arnold.
Mane.
Here's Mane.
Salah's to his right. Now to his left. He finds Henderson with Jota's header, and it doesn't quite go in. It goes out of the box. And Jared Bowen takes advantage by taking on Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain wins the ball back. And it does go back to Liverpool. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold.
And they finally worked out where the space is. Too often, first 15-20 minutes, Liverpool trying to thread balls through. Centre of the pitch is getting cut out.
Salah.
Here's Salah.
Trent. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Oxlade-Chamberlain looking for the room to cross. Alexander.
Oh, Alexander. I fucked it up then. Alexander-Arnold's hit goes over as Liverpool are pressing for an equaliser here in East London after West Ham's early lead.
The slight touch as he makes the volley on Trent. And again down this left side, just waiting an age for it to come down. Looks like the West Ham player just pulls out of it at the last minute. Fornals.
Attempted volley there by Alexander-Arnold.
Follow through from Trent.
Well, he knew this was going to be a tough game, Jurgen Klopp. He described West Ham as being close to the full package. The way that they have developed under David Moyes. And
Antonio wins the ball off Jota. Cresswell.
Rama looking to make room for himself.
And the attempted shot and cross goes straight to Liverpool's number one, Alisson.
Here's Fabinho.
The man who scored the own goal then that gave West Ham the lead.
Now Jordan
Henderson.
Jota
Diogo Jota.
More central position.
Henderson's got all that space. Is Van Dijk. Robertson's to his left, which is exactly what Mane's done. Ben Johnson surrounding Robertson. Bowen surrounding Mane. Mane tries to find Jota. And it isn't to be for the Portuguese striker, who plays up front with Cristiano Ronaldo in the national team. Mane, of course, plays with Edouard Mendy at Senegal.
I mean, a lot of what Liverpool have done has been good in terms of getting through the thirds. Just when they get round the edge of the box, they can't get that final third. You see there how dominant they've been in terms of the game. You stop West Ham when they get possession, they get it back off the wing.
Liverpool's passes have been a lot more accurate than West Ham in the lower third, 100 compared to West Ham's 16.
A lot of that's down to West Ham, how solid and tight together they've been.
It's really sharp.
Mane.
To nick it ahead of Johnson.
He tried to find Salah,
just as alert in his defending.
but Kurt Zuma was alert. Fabinho.
Here's Fabinho.
Matip. Fornals tries to press him. Trent Alexander-Arnold passes it back to Alisson. And now Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. Well, Alisson shell-shocked after that early own goal. There's Johnson. Van Dijk had to make.
Matip.
Henderson.
Is Trent.
Alexander-Arnold trying to go through the middle, but it was covered by Dawson, overrun by Ben Rama.
Yeah, that's what Liverpool have done well. They put it back when they've lost it. Positions like
Robertson.
Now, have they got the quality? You see how many West Ham players are behind the ball now, how quickly they get back. A real feature, not just of this game, but West Ham this season.
Salah goes down, and it is a foul by Declan Rice, and it's going to be a free kick to Liverpool.
Problem because it's relatively central.
Yeah, didn't need to make the challenge. Cresswell done really well.
Yeah, well, I mean,
aggressive without giving a foul away. There's enough bodies around them.
I mean, it's not really Declan Rice. I mean, Cresswell pulled his shirt anyway, so of course Liverpool's going to get the free kick. And rightly so.
Well, Liverpool's sport for choice. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who hasn't scored this season. We saw his quality with the assist for the opening goal in midweek.
We've seen him in this range before. A couple of maybe goals against Chelsea, certainly one at Anfield. Pretty central. Mo Salah will be looking at it as well. It's just that side where you maybe think, is it on left footer? But that's a big wall.
Might be needed.
I always think it's that one. When the referee starts walking forward, now if you're Trent or you're Salah, you roll that ball back a couple of yards. Sometimes you get too close.
And he's got the thankless job, Fornals, being the backstop.
Henderson's free kick, or will it be Trent's free kick? Trent's. Oh, what a free kick! Liverpool equalise. What a fantastic free kick by Trent Alexander-Arnold. That was sublime. Oh, my word. Liverpool's master of free kicks has done it again. Trent Alexander-Arnold puts Jurgen Klopp's men level. It's 1-1 here at the Olympic Stadium. What a free kick by Trent Alexander-Arnold. 1-1, game on here in East London. To be fair, I agree with Carragher. Yes, West Ham took the early lead. Alisson's blunder of the own goal, but Liverpool have been the more dominant team. I completely agree with Carragher. Game on here in East London. It's 1-1. What a free kick by Trent. Can West Ham fight back, or can Liverpool take the lead and turn this around?
Superb equaliser. Trent Alexander-Arnold's first goal.
Here's Dawson. Nearly gives it away to Jota. Is Ben Johnson.
Here's Van Dijk.
Van Dijk. Rice. Souček. Cresswell. Trying to find Ben Rama. I've hardly seen Ben Rama touch the ball this game. Van Dijk headers it away. And now here's Salah on the attack. Intercepted by Declan Rice. Here's Cresswell.
Here's Fornals.
Dawson. Ben Johnson. Surrounded by Mane.
You see the reaction of West Ham. Besides the goal, it's the first time we've really seen the crowd up.
Bowen. Trying to find Souček. Souček's offside though. And passes it straight to Alisson.
I said how important this role is. I think it takes the
What a free kick this was.
He's then going round Bowen over him.
That's one of the best free kicks I've seen all season. That was absolutely incredible from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
I'm not quite sure he's in line, Bowen. He's behind and maybe he's not part of the ball, but it goes around Declan Rice. It's just that roll.
That was amazing. That was just like Coutinho back in his days when he was at Liverpool. What a free kick that was from Mr. Liverpool himself, who's from Liverpool himself, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Chamberlain.
Here's Henderson.
Jordan Henderson. Fabinho.
Henderson. Fabinho. Robertson.
Nearly half time. Added time and then half time. Here's Fornals.
It really well, actually. Van Dijk there ahead of Jared Bowen.
I mean, the way both teams have played, they've done quite well.
I'm astonished. That free kick was incredible.
Maybe just lacking that final ball. West Ham have been really good defensively, really solid, organised, but haven't quite got that counter-attacking quality that they need. Not so much quality, just haven't seen enough of it. That's probably just what's lacking. That final
Fabinho.
teams have set up. Liverpool trying to create a little bit more when
Matip.
West Ham said they want to hit Liverpool a bit more when they win that ball back.
Trent.
Here's
Henderson. Here's Mane. Will he make it 2? No. The block, and then it goes onto the gloves of Fabianski. 6 minutes of added time. Well, you know why? Because of Ogbonna's injury.
Well, we had a couple of injury hold-ups with Angelo Ogbonna. There's been some delays for VAR decisions too, so there will be 6 minutes of stoppage time in this first half.
Ben Johnson. Craig Dawson. Kurt Zuma. 6 minutes of added time.
Oh boy, as it was by that cracking start.
I just felt for David Moyes and West Ham, even before Liverpool's goal. I wouldn't say you felt there was a goal coming, but there's no doubt certainly would have wanted a little bit more attacking intent.
Hey, look at that. West Ham, no shots, all on target. Liverpool, 6 shots and 1 on target. Easily been the better side. Robertson. Chamberlain's to his left. Chamberlain gets it. Robertson. And it's Antonio. He's on his own here. He's got Alexander-Arnold chasing. Oh, and he buggers it up. What a shame for one of the most prolific goal scorers so far this season. Cresswell's throwing. Fornals. West Ham on the attack again. It's Benrahma. Fornals. Goes to Cresswell. And Matip clears it.
As half-time draws closer.
Ben Johnson. Bowen.
Out of kilter by conceding that goal.
Socek.
Antonio challenging for it.
Is oh. David Moyes is fuming as Bowen can't quite believe what's just happened.
No, it's not his hand. That's why you can see the frustration. But the big
didn't even touch him. No wonder David Moyes is furious with that. They've given advantage to Liverpool. Like Antonio got past Trent and Van Dijk, and then he shame from Mikel Antonio. David Moyes can't believe it.
David Moyes will want that situation another 3 or 4 times in this half, and hopefully for him, second half, they expect Liverpool to continue to dominate possession.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Couldn't quite find Trent Alexander-Arnold. And now here's Jared Bowen. Johnson. Whips it towards Cresswell. And now Declan Rice.
This is Rice. Dawson.
Salah, not the best of clearances from Fabianski. Here's Mane. Fabinho. Of course, he was missing in Liverpool's 5-0 thrashing of Manchester United at Old Trafford. He's come back today for this match, though.
Yeah, and again, you see that wide area, how narrow that back four is. Just doesn't deliver. Trent, can't say that too often when he's in that position. We have another opportunity now.
Trent's corner. Tries to find Mane, but here's Salah. And it's not gone towards his way at all.
He had to get there, and he did. The goalkeeper who's already in debit for the start of this game. That was some decision.
Well, there's been a lot more threat from West Ham going forward since Liverpool equalised.
Socek. Dawson. Rice. Cresswell.
Here's Rice.
Nearly the end of the first half. Oh, and Trent's mistake there. It's Bowen. Brought down. Brought down by Van Dijk. Referee says play on.
If he doesn't get there's a chance it's 2-1 to West Ham.
Now free kick for Liverpool as Diogo Jota stays down from Thomas Souček's challenge.
Fornals does really well. What a touch that is from Fornals.
It was an amazing touch by Fornals into Benrahma.
Just waits for it to go. Just gets across with that left foot.
Passes it to Bowen, but Bowen couldn't quite convert it in. And if that was clinical as you like, it'd be 2-1 to the Hammers right now.
He's just been shown a yellow card for that challenge on Diogo Jota.
And Souček did get a booking for that challenge on Jota. It's Thomas Souček's second booking of the season.
Got that goal. That's what he'd be asking for a lot more in this second half. He really will. The defended really well, made it difficult for Liverpool. But up until Liverpool equalised, just wasn't enough in terms of causing Liverpool a problem. Now it looks like we've got a real game. When Liverpool have equalised, looks like any team could go on and win this.
Free kick to Liverpool. Trent's going to take it.
He decided to throw Van Dijk and Matip forward for it as well. To give it a real go to get ahead before the break. And Van Dijk does win the header. And Henderson with a strike. Couldn't get it through.
Not quite for Liverpool.
And so comes to an end, a compelling first half, which started badly inside.
And that is the end of the first half. I'll tell you what a game of football this is so far. Alexander-Arnold has a word with Craig Pawson. What a first half that was. West Ham taking the lead immediately, and then Trent's free kick was just, oh my God, amazing. Half time. West Ham half time as it stands. West Ham 1, Liverpool 1. Game on in the second half. Wow. What a game of football that was so far. I can't wait to see what the pundits say after that. But, might ring Dad a second, actually, while half-time's on. Nah, he's not there. Bloody hell, what a start to the game.
is a lively contest at a very noisy London stadium. Jack Wilshere is here with Jamie Redknapp, and Liverpool really unhappy about West Ham's opening goal, Jamie. Foul on the goalkeeper or not? No, not for me. I think the problem here is that Alisson gets obsessed with Mikel Antonio. Look, he's touching it.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that. I totally agree with Jamie Redknapp on that.
And it is a wicked delivery by Fornals.
Oh, no, it is. It was a thoroughly deserved opener for West Ham.
Starts to react, and it's too late. And I think he comes out, he makes a mess of it, he makes a hatch of it.
But that free kick from Trent was just pure perfection.
It beat Alisson's punch. Would he have cleared the ball without that interference?
Maybe, but you're allowed to touch the goal. I think we have to look at that, the quality of the delivery. That is so difficult to get it over the first man and drop it in front of the keeper. That's where he would have been aiming, to get it spot on. The first set piece of the game is brilliant.
Yeah, I don't think it's a foul with the goal. You can see he's obsessed with Antonio. Do your job, get the flight of the ball, and he makes a mess of it. And the delivery is what makes it so good. You can see his body's in there. But it was a very muted celebration. Everyone was really waiting for VAR. It felt like Craig Pawson was waiting for VAR on this one. Well, they said no clear and obvious error. It is a West Ham goal. It was all Liverpool really after that. They camped outside the West Ham penalty area, and then that wonderful free kick. Why the little shift?
That free kick was just amazing.
You've got Souček and Rice. It's almost impossible to bend it over there. So what you've got is the players talking. That's why Salah opens up that angle. Now all you've really got to do theoretically is get it over Jared Bowen's head. Makes it a lot easier. But what he does is he does it so well. I think you could have probably put Jared Bowen on a step ladder there. He still wouldn't have got it. It's world class. It's incredible. What about the quality of the free kick? The quality of the hit.
So intelligent as well to move the ball and open up that side down the wall. And obviously I've seen that Jared Bowen's there was quite small, and they took advantage of that. It's different class.
Brilliant. I can watch it over and over again. His technique and the positions he's picked up. Weirdly, it's done West Ham a favour because there was no way they were going to hang on as it went the way it was. So I think the fact that they've got back, they'll be much better since it's gone to 1-1. It's absolutely right. It's become a much better game since Liverpool got themselves back into it at one apiece. Set piece success again for West Ham United. The genius of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alisson relieved. Game on.
Second half's going to be very interesting. I honestly think it will be. Oh, I'm looking forward to the second half. I really am. It's been a great game of football so far. I might take my glasses off though for a bit because it's just been a little annoying. Sonic.
Uniting fans with the Premier League on Sky Sports.
5 races to go in 6 weekends in this wonderful Formula One season, starting right here in Mexico City today. Big surprise in qualifying is the Mercedes-Benz lockout on the front row of the grid. Bottas on pole from Lewis Hamilton, and then behind them we expected Max Verstappen to be on pole. He starts third alongside local hero Sergio Perez in the sister Red Bull. 811 metres is the run from the grid to the braking point in the first corner. Loads of slipstreaming going to take place. It's going to be wild. Don't miss the start of the Grand Prix, 7 p.m.
You cannot take your eyes off this F1 season or this game in East London tonight.
Yeah, I am watching the F1 after this. Mexico.
This wonderful strike has it level at half time, and we are set up beautifully for the second half next.
Second half is about to get underway.
West Ham's opening goal. They also weren't happy about a challenge from Aaron Cresswell on Jordan Henderson that went unpunished despite being referred and looked at by VAR. What was your take on it, Jack? Could it have been a red?
Not for me, Dave. I think if you slow it down, like they always do, it's always going to look worse. It's a tough tackle. It's the first 10 minutes of the game. Cresswell's a tough player and he wants to let them know that they're in for a game.
I'd say that's a yellow, not a red.
8 minutes into the game, I hate seeing players get sent off, but that is a reckless challenge. I mean, you have to look at it. His foot is high, it's aggressive, and I've seen players get sent off for a lot worse than that. I think what does help him is that Jordan Henderson got up so quickly, it did him a right favour. They will talk about it being reckless. They'll talk about whether he endangered opponent, force.
Was that a factor as well?
Yeah, it was an aggressive challenge. It really was.
So you think it should have been a red?
Yeah, definitely. If it had been given as a red, I don't think there'd be any complaints whatsoever. And as I say, sometimes it just helps when you've got someone that gets up as quickly. If they roll around, they stay down, they get around the referee, it might be different.
That's why I love Jack Wilshere, because he actually doesn't give a fuck.
Who goes on and Jack, what could be the key moments, the key areas in the second half?
Well, I thought West Ham looked comfortable until the goal. I think they closed the line. Yes, Liverpool had a lot of the ball, but West Ham would have known that was going to happen before the game. So they need to keep the lines compact and not let them play through and try and hit on the counter again.
I think what Bonner going off was a huge blow for them. They had to change their back four. Zimmer's come up to the left, and it's made it a bit more difficult because that lack of pace that Dawson possesses. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool gets Thiago onto this game quickly as well.
Big and raucous 45 minutes ahead. Jamie Carragher and Rob Hawthorne.
Well, this is actually West Ham's only home game in
Right.
November.
Second half is about to kick off as Jordan Henderson for Liverpool gets us underway.
Like home when you compared this place to the old Bear Pit at Upton Park, but the atmosphere has been really good in here today.
Oh, it has. It actually
Helped, of course, by
has.
the phenomenal start that West Ham
There's Josh. What's
made to the
on?
match. And even that equaliser from Liverpool hasn't stalled them too much. They've shown a great determination to get their.
And here are the teams, just for a reminder. West Ham, Fabianski in goal. Ben Johnson right back. Aaron Cresswell left back. Ogbonna coming off early with Dawson. Zuma also at centre back. Then Souček and Rice. Bowen, Benrahma and Fornals. And then Antonio up front. Apart from the Ogbonna injury, it's the same injury and the same team since Sofal got replaced by Ben Johnson. Liverpool. Alisson, Trent, Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Fabinho, Henderson, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Mane, Jota and Salah.
The growing maturity of his performances after he struggled a little bit to nail down a regular place in his first year at the club.
On the train, however, might lose connection every now and again. That's train subbed up to you for you, pal. Hopefully you'll get back safe, mate. And yeah, no, it was pretty much, every train summed up in this country. They say they provide you Wi-Fi, but they don't. Not quite, anyway. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold's throw-in.
Salah, Antonio and Sadio Mane. None of them as yet on the score sheet in this one. To Zuma. Fornals back to
Here's Benrahma. Trent all over him.
This is Benrahma. As well as made the run inside.
Declan Rice. Here's Dawson.
Substitute for Angelo Ogbonna, who had a big part to play in the goal in putting off Alisson.
Mane.
This is Mane.
Jota looking for Jordan Henderson.
Henderson ultimately.
Now Oxlade Chamberlain.
Oxlade Chamberlain. This is Sadio Mane again.
Mane's cross.
Salah coming in.
Salah trying to find it, but Cresswell was in the way.
It's a free kick from that challenge by Fabinho.
Free kick for West Ham after Fabinho's challenge on Pablo Fornals.
Not feeling over the piece. They've had the rub of the green from Craig Dawson. Two very experienced managers. Jurgen Klopp is over the 900 matches managed mark.
Benrahma. Trent to his right. He tries to cross it in for West Ham, and it goes straight to Andy Robertson. Declan Rice. Cresswell. Souček. Dawson tries to find Cresswell, but it goes straight to Alexander-Arnold. Now here's side Benrahma.
Twice.
Cresswell's going to try. Is he going to try and cross it in? It's blocked though by Jordan Henderson.
Crowd now feeling it was blocked by a hand.
No, we want free kick. They've got a corner. I know how dangerous they are from both.
West Ham don't get a free kick as they appealed for Jordan Henderson handballing it.
Trent just keep trying to switch the ball over this side.
But West Ham do get a corner.
Well, does Lightning strike the same place twice? He's worried again about Antonio. Is Alisson as Fornals gets it.
Oh, and he's hit the post. He's hit the bar. Declan Rice has hit the bar. It could have been 2-1 to West Ham. The corner from Fornals to find Declan Rice.
I think it's Dawson.
It was either Declan Rice or Craig Dawson, but that hit the bar. Could have been 2-1 to the Hammers.
So dangerous on set pieces. Talk about how you defend them, just don't give them away. No, it's not easy.
Well, they scored from the corner at that end here against Spurs in what turned out to be the
Henderson.
goal of the contest.
Van Dijk. Alisson.
Back by Robertson.
Yeah, it's not just the goals they get from set pieces or the quality of delivery. They've now got this tag as
Matip.
on set pieces, and psychologically, every game they go into, the opposition are fearing.
Trent.
You
Henderson.
can see it from one. Liverpool will be the same now on the back of what happened in the early minutes of that
Chamberlain.
first half.
Bowen nearly gave it away. But here's Ben Johnson.
They've got Fornals, they've got Bowen, all capable of good deliveries.
There's a really powerful team is built here, David Moyes.
Fornals. Antonio slips. And now here's Matip for Liverpool.
Quality is fantastic.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold was there to see in the first half. And it's
Mane! What a save by Fabianski. And now Liverpool could have been 2-1 up.
looking towards Salah. And Fabianski was certainly in the right place to do that previous effort.
We'll talk about quality, fullback to fullback from Liverpool. Couldn't want it any nicer. Sadio Mane.
That cross from Robertson was sublime.
Just comes in with that left foot.
Left foot from Mane. Would have been 2-1 Liverpool if it wasn't for Lucas Fabianski. Brilliant save.
Save from Lucas Fabianski, for whom the international break coming up will be just that, now that he's retired from Poland duty. Socek. Knocked away by Fabinho, but Socek rescues it for West Ham.
Ben Johnson.
Here's Ben Johnson. Dawson.
Kurt Zuma. Cresswell.
On Merseyside.
Goes straight back to Fabianski. Socek.
Socek. Dawson. Draw is good enough to lift Liverpool in the table, but for West Ham, they need a win to overtake the team they're playing here.
Ben Rama.
Determination to secure it. Here's Ben Rama.
Pablo Fornals.
Fornals with a cross. Antonio going into.
Goes straight to Alisson.
The goalkeeper, but taken calmly. Here's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain starting his second game.
Henderson.
4 days. He only started to in the whole of last season.
Fabinho.
Fabinho. Robertson getting around Ben Johnson, only to find Craig Dawson tidying up.
Yeah, it feels like that's the area for both teams. Certainly for West Ham coming down this left side, certainly getting a little bit of joy second half. The same for Liverpool.
Liverpool aiming to notch up a 26th game unbeaten in all competitions, which would be a club record, and that's saying something. Major
Salah.
considering Liverpool's rich history.
It's Trent. Salah's through here. We go straight back to West Ham. Here's Ben Rama. Antonio goes down. And Van Dijk's booked for the challenge. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Trent's got the booking, not Virgil van Dijk, the man who scored Liverpool's equaliser.
Just a little tuck there. I know you see that challenge from Van Dijk. He's trying to play the advantage, the referee. I'd just like him to do. Just took the pace off the attack there, a little tuck from Trent.
That's Trent Alexander-Arnold's first booking of the season.
Here's
Ben Rama.
Was up to the back, but the header straight at Alisson.
The header from Dawson goes straight to Alisson.
Is the first effort on target that West Ham have managed, with the goal having been an own goal.
Well, they've been a lot better second half. Seems to cause the problem. Getting this crowd involved.
Matip.
Really good atmosphere in here.
Here's Jordan Henderson.
Henderson gives it away. Cresswell. Souček.
Souček.
Ben Rama.
Ben Rama. Moved on by Salah. This is Diogo Jota. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, it opened up for him here.
See how different Ben Rama's been this second half compared to the first half. He's had the ball so much more this half already than the first half. Mane. Salah's shot goes over. Much to the joy of the West Ham fans.
Well, that's a couple of times now. Mane's got down that side. Put across him with his left foot. This time it's a pull back. Just finds Mo Salah. Oh, it's going to be difficult. Definitely Rice does a really good job in front of him, but looks like Dawson's going to be struggling. He's come on for Ogbonna. Not quite sure what happened, if he was involved in something in the box. Maybe a coming together.
So an area of concern. May just be that he was winded.
Fabianski's goal kick. Salah's given it away to Antonio. Zuma. Mane pressurises Fabianski. But it's gone out for a Liverpool throw. And Alexander-Arnold's going to take it.
Yes.
Trent Alexander-Arnold tries to find a pass. It goes off Pablo Fornals, and it's another throw-in for the Liverpool right back. Mane. Pressured by Declan Rice, but it goes back to Van Dijk. Chamberlain.
This is Van Dijk.
Matip. Fabinho. Tries to find Henderson. Sorry, Andy Robertson. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to find the Liverpool men in the box, but not quite.
got the benefit of the rebound on Trent Alexander.
And now here's Fornals, who goes past Matip. And here's Ben Rama. Fabinho's just ahead of him. Trent is also just to his right. Ben Rama's cross. Antonio was forced wide, but Mikel Antonio does keep it in the game, on the pitch for West Ham. Declan Rice. West Ham fans felt they were fouled by Diogo Jota. Craig Pawson gives West Ham the free kick. Diogo Jota is absolutely furious.
So close to it, and it doesn't flag. I don't know if that's what they're told to do now. Just leave it to the referee. It does look a foul. Just had a little pause. The referee had a little think about it, but yeah, what a great challenge from Jota.
I thought it was a foul personally, but Jota's absolutely gutted with that. Absolutely gobsmacked with the decision Craig Pawson's made to give West Ham a free kick.
Zuma and Dawson both up for the free kick.
Right, West Ham's free kick. Either Declan Rice or Jared Bowen's going to take it. It's going to be Bowen who takes it.
Here's Bowen's delivery. It's cleared by Jordan Henderson. Back to the free kick taker.
Here is Bowen.
Towards Zuma, that's cleared by Van Dijk. Fornals.
Here's Fornals, gives it away.
Too many Liverpool bodies around for him to progress there. Zuma. Away with one and on the second.
Yeah, it's always a difficult one for the referee. Liverpool initially are quite pleased to get the foul to Den's position, but then someone picks it up and goes away with it. And you want the advantage.
Henderson.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Matip. Mane.
Mane.
Surrounded by Dawson.
It's Ben Johnson who...
Ben Johnson intercepts when Mane tried to pass it to Andy Robertson. On the left. Apart from the Ogbonna substitution for Craig Dawson, there has been no substitutions yet in this game. Especially none from Liverpool. Cresswell. Ben Rama.
Rice. Bowen deflected across.
Fabinho.
Fabinho on the stretch.
Robertson. Henderson. Chamberlain.
Through to Jota.
Here's Jota. Tries to find Salah, but it's blocked by Kurt Zuma. Here's Declan Rice.
Does feel like a real 50-50 game now. That could go either way. Liverpool dominated the first half, even though West Ham were in front. I feel like we've been watching a different West Ham since that free kick goal for Liverpool. Carrying a much bigger threat.
They have played better this second half, West Ham.
To get the ball away there, but Robertson.
Liverpool still dominate possession and shots, though, in this very intense game. Cresswell. Trent is right next to him. Now Ben Rama.
Side Ben Rama.
He is surrounded by Joel Matip.
Rama. And Henderson in his way. Cleared by Trent Alexander-Arnold. But Liverpool just can't break out at the moment.
Cresswell.
Working in fine margins.
Ben Rama finds Cresswell on the left, but he's blocked by Matip.
Blocked by Joel Matip.
Yeah, this is where the feeling get joy West Ham. Cresswell. Ben Rama down this side. Game's starting to open up.
Cresswell.
Here's Cresswell.
Jota versus Fornals. Jota clears it for Liverpool. But Mane loses it to Ben Johnson, who makes a shot. And it's wide from Ben Johnson.
Yeah, Mane wanted the foul here. It wasn't a foul. Just really well, Johnson. Mane just falls over. With these two teams.
Well, we've seen plenty of Czech involvement on the pitch, and the Sparta Prague co-owner and president, Daniel Kretinsky, is here with much speculation about new investment from him into West Ham United.
Chamberlain.
Here's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Robertson. Henderson. He was surrounded by Rice and Fornals.
Mane. Blocking the cross, it's out to Jordan Henderson.
Salah. Surrounded by Ben Rama.
Salah's cross is cleared by Thomas Souček.
This is getting frustrating for Liverpool. Trying to break down that West Ham defence.
The position after West Ham had scored their goal, and were then trying to defend the lead, but possible break on here. Frustrated by Matic, who was caught from behind by Mikel Antonio.
Yeah, the game's becoming very end-to-end. I think he wants Liverpool to get back to how they are. Well, they were in that first half. A little bit more control in the game. And that's what that man's going to come on and do.
We've got 30 minutes under his belt.
It's Thiago.
Atletico Madrid in midweek, but he hasn't played in the last 5 Premier League matches. Thiago.
When you talk about that run Liverpool are on, Rob, that goes back to towards the end of last season.
Fabinho.
Part of that, those last 7 or 8 games of the season.
Is Bowen. Antonio's in front of him. As is Fornals. Is it 2-1? It is! It's 2-1 to West Ham! What a moment for Pablo Fornals! The Hammers retake the lead here in East London. What a moment for Pablo Fornals!
To get goals against this Liverpool team. Well, Liverpool lose the ball sloppily, and the defence find themselves on the halfway line. And in these situations, I don't know why Liverpool don't run back. As it goes towards the ball. Maybe you can look at the goalkeeper.
Unlucky moment for Alisson, but a wonderful moment for Pablo Fornals. It's 2-1 West Ham, and the Hammers retake the lead here in this match. I mean, look at that run from Jared Bowen and into Ben Rama, but a fantastic finish from Pablo Fornals. They've been so much better this second half, the Hammers, and they retake the lead. 4th Premier League goal this season for Pablo Fornals. And the bubbles blow as Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain makes way for Thiago. And it's West Ham 2, Liverpool 1. Liverpool got work to do. Here's Salah. Now Henderson. Can Klopp's men... I thought they made amends then straight away from Diogo Jota. I honestly thought Liverpool made amends then straight away. Oh, in a fantastic equaliser and header from Diogo Jota, but it's hit the side netting.
It is But this place is bouncing on the back of that second goal. That's down to what David Moyes has created. With this
West Ham are going to go. West Ham are going to go third in the league as it stands. Level on points with Manchester City. So level in second, but City have a superior goal difference to West Ham at the moment. And this will drop Liverpool down to fourth in the table as it stands. Klopp's men need to fight back if they want to grab something out of this match. Mane.
Thiago. They found West Ham didn't need to break down and then establish their first lead. It took a free kick to do it.
Here's Benrahma. Now Bowen. He's got Van Dijk next to him. Antonio tries to go into the box. Bowen's going to take Van Dijk on.
Van Dijk able to usher that one out.
There's no one better than Wales football in those situations when the opposition are counter-attacking. You feel you've got them isolated. Not sure if they'd even try it.
Liverpool's 25-match unbeaten run, extending back to last April, is on the line here.
Spoke about Thiago coming on and giving Liverpool some control. Been quite sloppy early on with his passing. 3 balls away already.
Trying to keep it simple now. They find Joel Matip.
Here's Matip for Liverpool. 71 minutes into the game. 19 to go. And then stoppage time.
Thiago wins his. Shota tries to get on the end of the header back across, but it doesn't reach him.
Robertson. Thiago. Van Dijk.
Here's Virgil van Dijk.
Fabinho.
Now Henderson. Fabinho. Now Matip.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Thiago. Andy Robertson.
Robertson. Mane.
Mane trying to use Robertson, but too much of it was shown to Ben Johnson, who took the opportunity to strike it clear.
Yeah, well, look, we're watching the first half again, if you like. Well, West Ham went 1-0 up in front, and Liverpool found it really difficult to penetrate. Start of the second half was a bit more end-to-end. And now there's going to be a lot of bodies for Liverpool to get through. Yeah, Klopp has just called for Divock Origi to come and get stripped.
Well, Antonio's nicked that.
Oh, and Antonio's nicked it from Fabinho. Fornals is there again. Benrahma's there again. Here is Fornals. This time, Alisson denies Fornals, who could have made it free, but he was offside anyway.
Knows he can't do on the outside. Yeah, it's just offside.
But he's through again. Here's Antonio. He's past Van Dijk. Van Dijk's blocked it, though. A brilliant block from the Dutch centre-back. Liverpool's rock. And Van Dijk is understandably furious with his team. West Ham have got a corner.
Too many turnovers for Liverpool's liking. Give West Ham that opportunity. But West Ham will feel they'll need that third goal. They will feel that as this minutes tick by.
And Alisson worried by Antonio's presence as Bowen
West Ham's corner. Here's Bowen. Zuma! It's free! It's free! Kurt Zuma gets it free for West Ham. Oh my God! A wonderful, wonderful second half from the Hammers. They are blowing Liverpool apart this second half. Absolutely unreal from David Moyes' side. Look at that header from Zuma. And another moment to forget this match for Alisson. Absolutely superb from West Ham. It's 3-1. An ecstatic David Moyes. It's 3-1, Josh. If you're watching, you're watching. Kurt Zuma's first goal for West Ham. And he's an ex-Chelsea boy. He's doing us the job tonight. Okay, bias aside, it's West Ham 3, Liverpool 1. And Liverpool's frustrations are getting clearer now. And now Divock Origi comes on for Diogo Jota.
Here's Virgil van Dijk.
A terrific second half performance this is for David Moyes' team. The question is now, with under 15 minutes to go, can Klopp's men fight back? Here's Trent. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Ben Johnson surrounds Mane. Thiago.
Mane with the ball in. Johnson reaches it.
Fabinho.
Fabinho gets it forward. Johnson's there again.
Mane and Origi both in the box.
They've already shown their stubborn streak here, West Ham. And now they've got to try and hold their own. Salah. Fabinho. Here's Zuma.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold with the cross. Johnson gets enough to avert the immediate danger, which was from Mane just behind him.
He really has created something here at West Ham, David Moyes. He really has. You just feel the atmosphere being here, the energy within the stadium. The team always feel they should
Van Dijk.
European places.
Matip.
Hasn't quite happened for a number of years.
Jordan Henderson. Ben Rama's around him, as is Fornals.
He's really got his grips on now. Very reminiscent of the time when he was at Everton. The real energy about that place in terms of atmosphere in the stadium and certainly the team as well.
West Ham are going third in the league as it stands. Behind Chelsea and Manchester City, and Liverpool are going to drop down to fourth.
Back in January 1998 with a win in the EFL Trophy, the only competition he won in his first 10 matches. He was managing Preston. Here's Salah.
Here's Salah. Can Liverpool fight back with him? Origi. Henderson.
Here's Origi. Maybe to try and shrug off Said Ben Rama. He certainly added that to his game when West Ham were without the ball.
Fabinho. Thiago.
Here's Thiago.
Henderson.
Jordan Henderson. Cleared by Thomas Sergio, who's done so much of that for West Ham today.
Ben Johnson. Liverpool look to make another substitution. Fabinho is going to make way for Takumi Minamino. 11 minutes to go. If Liverpool lose today, their next match is against Arsenal at home at Anfield. Will they fight back in that match? West Ham's next match is away to Wolves. And that won't be easy for them either. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Henderson.
When you go back to the corner very early in the game, that West Ham scored from to go 1-0 up, comes from a counter-attack situation down that right side.
Ben Johnson getting rid of the ball as Origi tried to pressurise him.
Thiago. Matip. Here's Robertson.
Origi, that went nowhere from Origi.
Well, he's managing to help it away. Well, he's enjoying this, Owen Cresswell. He may have been a Liverpool supporter in his youth. They may have shattered his dreams when he was setting out on a playing career, but this will be a huge win.
I did not expect this today. I had this down as a Liverpool away win, especially after Chelsea's draw against Burnley. I thought, and after last week's draw against Brighton that Liverpool had at Anfield.
Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold.
West Ham have really turned it around this second half with this performance this second half. Thiago has a shot, but it goes straight to Lucas Fabianski, the West Ham goalkeeper.
So many bodies in the box, made it really difficult. So often, in these last 5 to 10 minutes, Mo Salah just feels like he's running into trouble. There's bodies around everywhere. And besides that Sadio Mane chance at 1-1, Liverpool have not really created a big chance in the game.
Well, there's no guarantee it will end, but this is a bad weekend for Liverpool to lose that unbeaten record, with Chelsea having shown a little bit of vulnerability yesterday. But it is under threat. That long unbeaten record
Salah
goes back to Madrid in April. Henderson's cross. Robertson looking to get on the end of it.
Origi.
Controlled by Origi, but
And he's dispossessed immediately.
is the man to clear the danger again. His Czech compatriot Vladimir Sofal will come on.
Here's Trent.
Origi!
Origi! Game on! It's 3-2! Origi has scored! Game on! It's 3-2! What a comeback this could be for Liverpool! That was amazing from Divock Origi. Bottom right. And it's 3-2. This might give Liverpool a chance to have something this game.
Origi's first Premier League goal of the season, and West Ham making the change that they were getting ready for.
And now Vladimir Sofal is going to come on his return to take off Jared Bowen.
He's believing again now. And in truth, West Ham probably weren't counting their chickens anyway.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Jamie, when they themselves came
Nearly 6 minutes to go and in stoppage time.
up against a team as talented as this Liverpool.
Here's Sofal. Here's Antonio. Goes down. Craig Pawson says play on.
And Liverpool just going to keep pushing now. Here's Thiago. Trent Alexander-Arnold is free here.
He is free here, Trent.
Strikes it against
But Ben
David
Rama
Wilson.
clears it.
West Ham
I
side.
see David Moyes has put Vladimir Sofal on to make West Ham's team more defensive and hold on to this victory as it stands.
Robertson. Thiago. Makes the pass all wrong.
But Origi, with that goal, has just shown Jota, all three, Jota, Mane and Salah, on what they could have done today. And scored.
He's 28 today.
And now, David Moyes looks to bring another substitute on. I think that's Arthur Masuaku.
Of this match.
And Ben Rama's coming off.
Premier League appearance since April. He's had all kinds of injury issues. The knee problem, the main one. So he's been restricted to just a couple of Premier League appearances in the whole of 2021.
Arthur Masuaku comes on as Side Ben Rama makes way.
Yeah, he's brought two fullbacks on David Moyes for his wide players and two of his attacking players behind Antonio, trying to shore up the game. Totally understand that.
Fabianski's goal kick.
Counter-attack. They've won 4 now.
It's a big 5 minutes plus ahead for both of these teams. Liverpool will lose
Massive.
significant ground on Manchester City and Chelsea if they let all the points slip here. But for West Ham, it will be kind of result that would show that they are worthy of the company they're keeping at the moment if they can beat Liverpool.
David Moyes said before the game,
Henderson.
they can compete with Liverpool, but they can't in a one-off game. They certainly have done today.
Very clever like that, plays down their chances before the game and then is demanding more from them when each game is finished. Here's Virgil van Dijk. Thiago.
Origi.
Divock Origi.
Robertson.
Jordan Henderson. Short for Van Dijk, but he got there. Look for Alexander-Arnold. And Masuaku wins the header and finds Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
2 up there with him. Masuaku's Cheltenham now.
Now here's Masuaku against Trent. Sorry, against Minamino. My apologies. But now it's Trent Alexander-Arnold's throw-in. Van Dijk.
Here's Van Dijk.
Just under 3 minutes to go and then stoppage time.
Now Robertson.
Matip. Henderson.
Thiago.
Here's Thiago. Soucek's just in front of him. And now here's Mane to the left of Thomas Soucek. Robertson as well as Sofal chases him.
Henderson. Frustration mounts.
Yeah, they've handled that situation really well up until now, West Ham. When it went 3-2, you'd think there'd be a real nervousness within their play, within their stadium. Hasn't quite materialised.
The last unbeaten record in the Premier League this season is under real threat here. 6th visit to this ground for Liverpool, and they have never
Matip.
won any of the previous 5. Van Dijk. Away by Ben Johnson. Keeping it simple, basic defending, everything is required of West Ham now.
Yeah, it'd be disappointing how Liverpool reacted when it went 3-2. haven't quite had that control and making problems for West Ham, as you normally expect when a team are hanging on. They're really getting out. They're not playing too deep, still trying to press the ball here.
Here's Henderson.
Trent goes down.
It's a risky free kick to
Sorry, Minamino goes down. It's a free kick to Liverpool.
What happened to West Ham in the first half?
We said about how silly it was the first half challenge for one central midfield player. That's another one from Souček. Just not quite sure of the angle in terms of going for goal. Whether
Free kick Liverpool. Can Trent Alexander-Arnold do it again?
He's further right of centre.
Like he did in the first half.
They did get their goal from, and there will be 4 added
4 minutes of added time.
Hoping for the maximum. David Moyes didn't want to see it that high. Choice is a decent one.
Can Alexander-Arnold make it 3-3?
Alexander-Arnold again. They were involved in the one that led to the first half goal. Played right across Mane's there.
Oh, and he's missed it. Mane has just missed it. A chance wasted by Sadio Mane. And that could have been 3-3.
I think he's onside as well.
And he is onside. Mane is onside. So close to making it 3-3. That would have been such a good comeback from Liverpool. A great comeback from Liverpool.
Great delivery from Trent. Exactly where you want it.
What a delivery by Trent as well. And he has been magnificent all game. I mean, that free kick just goes to show alone that he's been magnificent all game.
Here's Thiago. Mane leaves it behind for
Van Dijk.
Virgil van Dijk.
Robertson.
Andy Robertson with a cross. Salah coming in on it. But it cleared up by Cresswell, and there's a raised boot there, which...
Free kick West Ham.
Yeah, I think Cresswell, as you would, Nick's more of it than was actually there. I think Salah actually pulls his foot away, but that's what you want.
Well, he's had some significant league victories in his time as a manager. His first ever one, the charge in Preston, was against the Bournemouth team that included one Eddie Howe. But this will feel like a mammoth victory for David Moyes if they can pull this one off.
Minamino.
Masuaku.
Against Masuaku.
Minamino and getting the free kick after the referee had held back initially just to see if there would be any advantage. Very agitated Jurgen Klopp. You're going to think about just holding in the corner. Sure enough, they are.
Antonio goes down. It's play on. About a minute to go. Can West Ham hold this off? And this could inflict to be Liverpool's first defeat of the whole season. It's Thiago. This is the last chance now for Liverpool to get any sort of point at least. And it goes straight to Fabianski.
Yeah, just about to get the ball in the end, Trent. Just so many bodies there. People falling over each other. Well, that's what they've been like all day, West Ham. So many bodies challenging, looking for that second ball. The noise in this place now. It really is bouncing.
One more kick. Which seals it. It seals it. West Ham have beaten Liverpool. A fantastic win for David Moyes' side. It's Jurgen Klopp's first defeat of the season. It's Liverpool's first defeat of the season. West Ham go up to third in the league. Liverpool go down to fourth. A day to forget for Alisson. That is a fabulous win for West Ham. Liverpool gave it their all, but it didn't pay off at the end. Divock Origi put the Reds back into the game to make it 3-2. But it wasn't enough. A magnificent win for West Ham, and that crowd sums it all up. Look at that.
To make it a little bit more nervous for West Ham at the finish. But all credit to them, they've defended stoutly for the most.
They have defended for the time of their lives that game. And they have built on for their magnificent start of the season. They are third in the league. West Ham are third in the league. They're on the same amount of points as Manchester City. And look at the applause from David Moyes. He has made a fantastic team into this East London side. What a noise here in East London. And look at Declan Rice. They know that they are a brilliant side to watch at the moment, West Ham. His first ever victory over Liverpool, David Moyes. That is mad.
But they were like an extra man. They found an extra gear when this crowd got behind them in that second half when they really needed them.
Look at that.
Everywhere you look in Claret and Blue this afternoon.
At this rate, West Ham are title rivals. At this rate, they have joined Chelsea, Manchester City and Liverpool in the title race. They are joint second with City in the title race. But they're third because of Man City's far better goal difference. But they are a side to be reckoned with this season. They are a side that people are going to find hard to beat. The other results today: Arsenal 1, Watford 0, Everton 0, Tottenham 0 in Antonio Conte's first game, and Leeds 1, Leicester 1. But West Ham have just beaten Liverpool 3-2, and I am going to read out the table before I finish, because every team has now played this weekend. What a game that was. What a game of football. So here we are. Chelsea top on 26, Man City on 23, West Ham 23, Liverpool 22, Arsenal 20, Man United 17, Brighton 17, Wolves 16, Tottenham 16, Crystal Palace 15, Everton 15, Leicester 15, Southampton 14, Brentford 12, Leeds 11, Aston Villa 10, Watford 10, Burnley 8, Newcastle 5 and Norwich on 5. Daniel Farke has been sacked. Dean Smith has been sacked. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer looks like he's on his way out of Manchester United. And that is the end of the live stream. That is the end of the live stream. And finishes off. It's full time. And it finishes West Ham 3, Liverpool 2.
guaranteed as well. In Mexico City this season.
That is the